Hey everyone, the Oakland Raiders lease was discussed in closed session of the Oakland City Council yesterday, and while I don't have the results of that closed session meeting yet, I can tell you more about the details of the lease. It really is a 3-year structure, but the first year the Raiders paid $3 million. Now, this helps clear a $2.6 million deficit, and one of you asked in a comment on one of my previous videos, how could the JPA be in deficit? And then you talked about how much money the NFL had. One has nothing to do with the other directly. The reason why the JPA went into deficit is because previous administrations of the JPA, previous executive directors and boards, basically caved into the Raiders' desires for a very minimal agreement, such that the Joint Powers Authority wasn't making any money on ticket transactions or concessions to offset costs for staffing for various different types of services and needs. This deal corrects that, because if the Raiders had been allowed to simply sign a new lease agreement, which is basically the old lease agreement just extended another year, if the Raiders or the Athletics went into the playoffs, the JPA would be staring at a deficit of up to $4 to $5 million, if not greater, under the worst case scenario. This prevents that. Now, the extension to the next year kicks in if there is demonstrable reason to believe that both parties are on track to build a new stadium in Oakland. There are a series of what are called earned credits that cause the lease to be moved into years 2 and 3, and those earned credits apply to the objective of building a new stadium in Oakland, on Coliseum grounds, of course. So that's where we sit right now, and more to come. Oh, I forgot to add this. What does that mean regarding a new stadium? It means we're still nowhere. But it also means that because there's no adequate staffing focused on the objective of building a new stadium in Oakland within the Oakland mayor's office or the city of Oakland, there's no point person. You don't have an inventory of information and plans and strategies being built up, or for that matter, concrete discussions with the Raiders based on those plans and strategies, other than the financing designs that we've talked about before, which are on the level of something I've made up at the behest of Mark Davis. So that's where we are. I would like to see us alert further along, and getting there is very easy to do, but it's not being done as of the making of this video.